to all living things that cry out for peace.
Well, hello Dragon Ball Super fans, it's Samakan here. I am back, as you guys can see by the title of this video, and if you have followed my last video where I was talking about Goku fighting Toppo in episode 82 of Dragon Ball Super, I did indeed mention that I would come back and make a standalone video where I will break down the rules for the Tournament of Power. They have indeed been revealed, guys. In episode 81 of Dragon Ball Super, the Daishinkai broke down every single part of the universe survival arc when it comes to the technical parts of it, the rules. So we do know what they are, and you know, I gladly am about to present them to you guys, even though I'm pretty sure that most of you guys know what the rules are by now. I believe it is a fun discussion to talk about the rules and tell me guys your own personal opinion if you agree with those rules, and also talk about some certain things, because I feel like a lot of those rules gives us so much space for speculation. So let us focus on the very first part and the fighting stage. We did indeed know that the preliminary fights were taking place in a completely different arena than the main one that the universe survival arc would take place. We had seen a different battle stage in the new opening theme for Dragon Ball Super, so we kind of already knew beforehand that the stage would change after the preliminary fights would wrap up. So definitely the Daishinkan stated that we saw the new fighting stage, and you'll see a picture of it in this video, guys. And you know, the Daishinkan said that the fighting stage will be built in the world of Void. So when it comes to the world of Void, our knowledge is limited. We'll have to know more things about that place so I can elaborate even further and, you know, talk more in depth about that. But it is a dimension that nothing essentially works, because the Daishinkan stated that even if you can fly, and you know that the flying technique in the world of Void, that technique does not work. So if Goku tries to fly over to that place, he will eventually fall down to emptiness, I guess. I don't even want to imagine what that would feel like. So, you know, it says that in order to win, you must knock your opponent off the stage. And if he's passed out, then obviously if you knock him off the stage, we don't even know where he's headed. We have no idea. Does he get, you know, captured in the world of Void? What is going to happen there? Is he not going to be able to free himself? That is a personal question that I have when it comes to that, you know, dark place that we do not know, you know, what is actually going to be the case there. So we'll have to wait and see on that. Now, also the Daishinkan stated that weapons other than techniques may not be used, because they noticed the fact that, you know, per se in the battle where Majin Buu fought Basal, he had some outside help by using, you know, some sort of drugs to make himself even more powerful. So that is most definitely not going to be allowed in the Tournament of Power. They want to keep it fair and square, and it kind of surprises me, because in the preliminary fights they went all out, no rules were included. So it's definitely had me speculating that in the main tournament it would be something along the lines of no rules included. So it definitely shocked me in a very positive manner, because I prefer there being rules, because if there were no rules, then the opponents would kill each other off, especially when the stakes are this high, guys. The stakes have never been higher before, trust me. The entire universe is basically, of every team that is participating, their universe is in the line here. So definitely there's a lot that's in stake. That's the best way I can put it. And then of course, like I told you guys, you cannot kill your opponent, by the way, which is another shocker for me, because in the preliminary fights you were able to kill the opponent, But in the main tournament, you're not allowed to do that. I guess you're eliminated of the gecko if you do such thing. So it is prohibited to kill the opponent, and like I said, the flying technique does not work in the world of Void. Now, the big shocker, the biggest surprise, in my humble opinion, is that this will be a one match. And how this will work, this will be a battle royale that will last 48 minutes. Now, what is going to happen after we pass the 48 minutes limit point, then I guess that the universe that will have the most fighters standing will be the universe that will declare it as victorious. And so, oh my goodness, this will be a complete 48 kick-ass minutes. Those 48 minutes will be packed with so much action, unlike anything we've ever seen before in our entire Dragon Ball experience. This will definitely be a very unique arc in and of itself because of the fact of the road that they decided to take. The approach of it being a battle royale when you have 8 universes participating with 10 fighters, 10 warriors from each universe, that essentially means that you have 80 warriors battling it out at the same exact time and fighting for their lives, essentially, because only one universe will stand, will be standing as not only victorious, as at the end of the day, it's going to be just only one universe that will survive this war. This is not a tournament, this is truly a war. I've said it in the past, and I know that many people must agree with me. So, I did not expect it to be a battle royale, guys, and this is what makes me believe, and I know that many people must wonder whether or not this will be a long-running arc. We thought that there would be a lot of episodes, but if just all the fighters are starting to battle it out all together, I don't see it lasting this long, to be honest. Some of those competitors are just going to, for how long can you keep on fighting and everybody? You'll be seeing punches left and right. You might even see mistakes and warriors from the same universe knock themselves out, We might even see those things happen. I could totally see Vegeta, dodging because he knew that a warrior from the same universe, let's say Vegeta's fighting 2 warriors from Universe 6, he'll do his best to dodge and knock both of them out on their own. That, I can totally see something like that happening. And it's crazy because there might even be confusion. This is chaotic right here, guys. I don't know how to describe it. We most definitely have never seen anything that even comes close to what I'm describing, and it is most certainly going to be a very unique time to be a Dragon Ball fan. I can't complain, definitely. So, by the way, I also wanted to add to this discussion a certain comment that I saw a subscriber leave, and it's gotten a lot of thumbs up, actually. The fact that maybe Goku had this deal with Zeno to the point that, Zeno would announce that, he would exterminate the universes just so that everybody will give it everything he has. Not that that's going to happen, but this is more of a secret deal that Zeno and Goku have made that nobody knows. That is a great theory, but I'm having a hard time believing that that is the actual case for some reason, because, the Daishinkan himself announced it, and it just wouldn't make sense that Zeno and Goku would make such a deal. I don't know, I'm not excluding the fact that it has happened. I'm just saying, in my humble opinion, it is not likely to see that. It would be very fitting, and it would certainly explain Goku's stupid behavior, don't get me wrong, but will it happen? I don't know. But let me guys know how you feel about the rules. Are you excited for the Tournament of Power? And do you believe that at the end of the day that this will be a very long-running arc? For some reason, if they're fighting all together at once, I don't see it lasting that long, to be honest. But I could be wrong. you know, I've been wrong in the past. But let me guys know how you feel. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please go ahead and hit the video up with a like, you guys. Share the video, share my channel so that more fans of Super can get to see the channel. If you are a fan, don't forget to subscribe for more awesome daily content. But I'm Sam, guys, signing off here. Ciao, adios, goodbye.